You have a long-awaited new album. What's with it?
I'm working
Is it coming
on it right
out?
now. It's probably 95% done.
My fault.
I'm gonna put something out in 2014. On this album, I strictly want to work with musicians. I'm just working with Travis Barker, Sebastian Bach of Skid Row, Mick Mars of Motley Crue, you know, Chuck D of Public Enemy. I'm doing something with Fred Durst. I just want to work with musicians and real artists.
You seem like a really open person. What kind of music do you listen?
I only listen to classic rock. Classic doesn't mean old. It's like a lot of dudes, a lot of older guys go, man, I can't hit with this hip hop nowadays. I'm getting old. I say, no, it's not that you're old. People look at me at 49 years old and say, DMC, you only say what you say, do what you do, and act like you act because you're wiser, more mature, and you've been in this game for a long time. And I gotta say, yes, especially to the young people. Mr. McDaniel, no, they go, Mr. DMC. You call me Mr. Mr. DMC, with all due respect, you an OG, you're a pioneer, you've been here forever. You know, that's why you do what you do and say what you say. And I say, yes, but with all due respect, you got to understand something. I was your age when I made all that groundbreaking music. So you got people 35 to 60 who think because they're old, they can't listen to the current hip hop. No. It's because you still have a young spirit. In your spirit, what they produce for you is not digestible to your young spirit. When you was 12 years old, you know, the typical rappers now are old too. I mean, Jay-Z, Rick Ross, all of these guys is men. When I was young, the typical rapper was 12 to 25 years old at the oldest. It's like, you know, when you get 32 years old, you're too old to be doing hip hop. That's like saying, yo, Eric Clapton, you're 50 years old, you can't do rock and roll no more. Will anybody ever tell Stevie Wonder he can't be Stevie Wonder anymore? So this isn't like sports. I always tell my son, when it comes to something creative, the more you do something, the better you get. I tell my son, to see the way you sit there and play with that video game, when you first got that video game, you didn't know nothing about Grand Theft Auto. But now you can go to level 50 thing. I said, that's what you do with life.
Every day of the week, and we are the crew that can never be me. So don't try to get me, try to be my friend. Cause if you do, you get yours in the end.
Hi, this is Jared from 30 Seconds to Mars.
A Neon.hu. Csak